last video we had a look at this sound, or, which I said was kind of off the map, I find, for many of my learners of English. Now here's the other sound that I think is also kind of a bit off the map. I'm going to once again mime and just see what you can pick up from that, and then I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to introduce its neighbours. So let me just first mime. Here's my mime. And what you may be able to see from that is that the jaw is quite open and the lips are quite spread. You may also notice, I don't know, it depends on the lighting and the camera and so on, you may notice that my tongue is at the front. The second thing is this gesture. I'm not saying this gesture is marvellous or that it works, but I find it helpful. And what this gesture is saying is, this is saying that there is some tension here. Sometimes I do it more for hair. Why is the tension there? Because the lips are spread and the jaw is right open, so there's a kind of slight pull. So that is my mime for this sound. Now I'll say it. Ah. And I'm going to say it again, but don't repeat it. Listen to it in your mind's ear instead. Ah. Keep listening. Ah. It's this one here, and one of its neighbours is this, eh. It's very useful always to go from one to the other, just to feel and to sense what is the difference, because they're neighbours. They impinge on each other, they help shape each other. And let's do this one. Eh. Ah. Now let's slide, because often the slide reveals the difference even better. Funny sound, isn't it? But we're not trying to make a word, but we are trying to reveal the different sound quality of two neighbouring vowels. And as you watch, you can see that my jaw is dropping and the lips staying spread. If we do it backwards, I can't do it. That's because this isn't normally a long sound. So those are two front sounds. Now here's something particularly interesting. Say this one, E. This one, eh. This one, ah. Now slide between them. Yeah. And do that yourself. Now put your finger here and your thumb here and do it again. What do you notice? What you notice is that your jaw is dropping. That distance is getting greater. The jaw is lowering. The space in the mouth is increasing. As the jaw drops, the tongue drops with it. This is muscle button number 3. This is the jaw button. So now we've had the lip button, the tongue button, and the jaw button. And between the 3 of those, we can reshape the mouth to make nearly all of the sounds, or perhaps all of the sounds, or vowel sounds.